TORC Sustainable Housing is very happy to welcome you to your new home. There are many things to remember when you get your keys and are moving in. First up, give a spare key to your next of kin. Make copies if required. For security reasons, we do not hold any spare keys to your property, so if your keys get lost during move-in, you will have to have the locks changed. This can be costly. Visit or call your local community welfare officer that covers the area where your new home is. You may be eligible for an exceptional needs grant towards assistance with white goods, flooring and furniture. For your energy needs, you'll receive your MPRN GPRN number and meter readings. You must set up services in your own name to avoid being disconnected. Reconnection costs are borne by the tenant. Contact gas and electricity providers to say you've moved in and make arrangements to get set up. The building is insured by TORC, but your own personal belongings are not covered. The purchasing of home contents insurance is recommended on your belongings, including furnishings and flooring. On-post redirection service will ensure that your mail is forwarded to your new address. Weekly rent is paid in advance by the following. A standing order is an instruction from you to your bank to pay us a certain amount every week. The household budget scheme is the automated deduction from a welfare payment in the post office. The household budget takes 4 weeks before deductions start. Until either of these two methods are in place, the following methods can be used to pay your rent. TORC website, postal order, bank transfer, cheque. If you live in an apartment, your bins are included. It is important to remember that many things cannot be placed into these shared bins. Instead, they can be brought to a local recycling centre. Placing them within your bin sheds can lead to fines. If you do not have a communal bin service where you live, you must set up a bin collection for your home and be able to provide proof that you've done this. For assistance operating your heating system, there are multiple demonstration videos available to view on the TORC website. Prepay meters can be used on both gas and air source heating systems. Whether for TV or broadband, most developments do not permit any satellite dishes of any kind or size. If you are thinking of getting broadband or TV, please ask your Housing Services Coordinator. Other TV suppliers may need access to locked areas in apartment blocks. Please arrange access to these with your HSCO to avoid damage on doors. 48 hours notice is normally required. Please only park in an allocated space and always use a parking permit if required. Ensure your visitors also abide to this and only use visitor spaces. Similarly, if you have a driveway, ensure visitors do not cause an obstruction with their parking. Please use the designated space provided to store bicycles. Do not leave items in communal hallways, stairs, landing or on green areas. If you live in a house, secure these items in your rear garden. If you would like to make any alterations to the home or garden, you must write to us for permission and approval before carrying out any work. Unapproved alterations could be removed at the cost to the tenant. Ensure the contractors providing the fitting service for flooring and appliances are fully insured and qualified. Please note that tiles are not permitted on bathroom floors. You must get written permission from TORC and the management company before bringing a pet to your home. If prior permission is not sought, pets may have to be rehomed. You are responsible for maintaining your garden and keeping it clean, tidy and free from rubbish. If you have a balcony, it is your responsibility to keep the balcony area clean and tidy. As a resident, you have a responsibility to keep common areas or gardens clean and tidy. Please check the repairs section of our tenant handbook for a full breakdown of all repairs. Tell us as soon as a repair is needed and allow access for repair to be completed. You must allow our engineers to service your property and carry out annual services, repairs and electrical tests when required. To report emergency out-of-hour repairs, contact the helpline on 01 485 2020. The helpline is for real emergencies during out-of-office hours, which left unattended are likely to cause possible injury or serious danger to health. Emergency call-out criteria are complete loss of heating in adverse weather conditions, complete loss of hot and cold water, complete loss of electrics if it's an individual issue and not a problem in the area. You must behave responsibly and legally in your home and make sure your visitors behave in the same way. Please read your tenant handbook for full details on antisocial behaviour guidance and conditions. If you are affected by criminal behaviour, you can report the issue anonymously to Gardaí. Before moving in, you will have the opportunity to meet your HSCO, who will have explained your tenancy agreement and discussed any issues you may have about your new home. TORC contact details Tenancy information guides and translation tools are available on our website. TORC is committed to providing our tenants with a range of ways to have a say in how their housing services are delivered and to get involved in the community. There are many types of engagement opportunities you can get involved in. For more information, please contact your tenant engagement officer. Moving to a new home can be stressful and feel overwhelming at times. This is normal, and it's important to look after yourself properly. If you are feeling anxious and would like further support, please contact your GP. There is also a directory of third-party contacts and support organisations at the back of your tenant handbook. We wish you many years of happiness in your new home.